Hey everyone, welcome to Judging for the Win. I'm Dave, and this is my daily ruling. Amy untaps her permanents and draws for the turn. Nick calls a judge and points out that Amy forgot to pay 4 for the Summoner's Pact that she cast last turn. Given that your investigation determines this was an honest mistake, what is the appropriate infraction, penalty, and fix? Any ability that contains the word at, such as the pay for or you lose ability from Summoner's Pact, is a triggered ability. Since Amy has missed a triggered ability, the appropriate infraction is a missed trigger. By default, there is no penalty for a missed trigger, but this is automatically upgraded to a warning in cases where the triggered ability is generally considered to be detrimental to the controller, and that player owns the effect responsible for that trigger. So Amy will get a warning. As for the fix, because this triggered ability was noticed within one turn of when it should have occurred, Nick gets the choice of whether to put this triggered ability on the stack now or have it stay missed. Now for some more advanced notes on this situation. First of all, usually if you see your opponent commit an infraction, you need to call attention to it right away. Triggered abilities are an exception to this though. Failing to call a judge for an opponent's missed trigger is never an infraction. And there's also no policy support for the idea that a player who doesn't call a judge right away is somehow locked into that decision. If Nick is feeling exceptionally competitive, he might wait to call a judge until Amy has tapped some mana so that she won't be able to pay 2 green and will have to lose the game. This certainly isn't the nicest thing Nick could do, but as far as the MTG policy documents are concerned, it's completely legitimate. A final point of interest is that there's a line in the IPG that says that when missed triggers are put onto the stack, players can't make decisions involving objects that were not in play when the trigger should have happened. So if Amy's missed trigger had her sacrifice a creature, and then she played a creature in between the time when that trigger was missed and when it was caught, she wouldn't be able to sacrifice the new creature when that ability was added to the stack. It's kind of unclear whether the same logic should apply to lands played after Summoner's Pact trigger is missed, but based on my reading, I don't think that it should. After all, I wouldn't really call which lands you're tapping to pay the mana payment a choice for that triggered ability, although like I said, I wouldn't exactly call the philosophy clear on that point. What do you think? And how did you do? Join me tomorrow for another daily ruling, but until then, I hope you have a great day.